Good morning guys, it is Sunday, which means only one thing. It's race day again. Silky, Lily, there's a little bit of sleep at the back, and I are on our way to this race. It is a 1 hour race, so it's a format that I've never done before. It's pretty much a 500 meter trail loop, a flat trail, gravel kind of road, seeing how many laps you can do in an hour. So in this vlog, at least for sure, you're gonna see me run in the race. Obviously not too much race footage usually, but definitely on this one you will see me run 1 hour, how many laps I can do. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously this is a training race, I haven't tapered for it. I did 2 runs yesterday, morning run and an afternoon run. And I also worked yesterday, last night at my parents' restaurant, so a bit of a later finish. Not something that I usually do, but the restaurant was super busy, so they needed my help on a Saturday night. But yeah, today a training race. Gonna see, I'm probably thinking, yeah, probably about maybe 17 to 18k, really depends. But yeah, excited to get this race started. Done with the race, just got over 17k, so 3:30 pace for an hour. Definitely, you know, I didn't expect that there would be so many kids. They had like a 24-hour event, a 12-hour event, a 6-hour event, and a 1 hour event. You know, with my training right now, 1 hour event seemed like the best option. But yeah, definitely a lot of kids. Good training session, so a good tempo effort for me. 3:30 pace on that cross-country course is something that I'm happy with, definitely for sure. A good family day out. Lily definitely had a lot of fun. She is so tired right now. She'll sleep on the way home. Gonna go home now, get a bit of rest, get a bit of work. Try and do a recovery run. I probably won't run too much today, maybe like an easy 6k. We have a family dinner. Both of my parents have their birthdays like 1 day apart, which makes it easy. So yeah, I got that family dinner, but now gonna go and get a little bit of food, because I only had a banana before the race. Had some bigs after the race, but not too much, and it's already 12:30. So this race did start a little bit later today, started at 9:30. Which meant that we could take our time this morning. But yeah, I only had 1 banana before the race and 1 gel. So 200 calories before the race. So I'm gonna try and have a big smoothie now and my smashed avocado again. So a bit of a late lunch, but we got the usual smashed avocado, 2 whole avocados. Gotta get that healthy fats back in me. And we also got hummus today. So homemade basic hummus with a lot of olive oil. probably my main source of protein. You know, one of my favorites. But yeah, it's 1:20. I've hardly had any calories today, so Lily's getting her food as well right now. We're all gonna get some food, get on the computer, do some work, and get that second run, which I think is super important, is getting that recovery run. Obviously, like doing 17K today at the race at a good effort. You know, if I want to have a good run tomorrow, I know that I need to move the legs today. So I think 6K, really easy pace, just kind of get the blood flowing. So obviously I got all my hydration straight after the race, get the calories in now, have a couple of hours rest, and then probably closer to about 5 o'clock today, 4:30, I'll just do like a really easy recovery jog just to get the blood flowing through the legs. So then when, you know, I go to sleep tonight, you know, it just increases the recovery process, and then tomorrow hopefully I should be pain-free. But it is about getting out there. So if you're not used to running the next day or the same day as a race, get out there, do a little bike ride, do a little walk, but you do want that blood movement, because it's all about active recovery. Just on my way to that second run, that easy recovery run. I'm planning to do about 30 minutes, maybe about 6K. Lily's not coming with me. I just went by like her bed and she looked pretty tired, so I was like, I'm not gonna overdo it on Lily. Give her a bit of rest. She had a full day of sniffing around the race, you know, a lot of new people to meet and stuff like that. So she's getting a good rest. It has been a pretty busy time for me, with obviously the new company that we started, Big's Hydration. We're just about to have our second flavor launched in about 4 weeks from now. So it's on its way. It's on the ship right now to Hong Kong and to Australia. We have some already in Germany, in our distribution center in Germany. But it has been a lot of work, a lot of logistics work to get it to 3 different continents. So yeah, it's been taking the toll on me, and it's been like I've been fighting with myself a little bit about training and doing work for the business. So I have been missing out on sleep and rest lately, so that hasn't been too great, but I feel like things are gonna get better soon, and hopefully I can find a better balance. Obviously with training twice a day and having a full-time job, you know, running a business is not easy, especially because we've been growing so fast. Like, I didn't expect it to be so quick. I thought that the place that we're gonna be at now, where we have 2 products, 2 flavors, I thought that we might be there in like a year's time, maybe a year and a half, but it's been moving really quickly. You know, we've been working on the product for 2 years, so we thought that was a good product. Obviously we invested a lot of money into research, production, development, but yeah, it's definitely been surprising how well it's been received by, you know, all the athletes, all the runners out there, the general public. So it's definitely been growing quickly. So I'm in this crossroads between my full-time job as a coach, the amount of training and running that I do. So I train 3 times a day usually, 2 runs, strength work, obviously like hours of recovery work as well, foam rolling, the massages, the self massages, the strength work. You know, that probably adds up to another hour, an hour a bit every single day. So that kind of adds up. So, you know, this is kind of a crossroads for me, like, where do I invest my time? I feel like I am getting better as a runner as well. You know, I really want to chase maybe a sub 225 marathon, you know, running that 231, you know, on a slow course all by myself in windy conditions. 2 weeks ago definitely kind of lit up that fire in me to try and run a faster marathon, so I'm hoping to do that as well, hopefully something next year. So yeah, definitely, like, obviously being open with you guys about this kind of struggle that I'm in. Well, it's not a struggle, obviously. I'm super grateful to be in that position, but yeah, not knowing exactly where to invest my time. But yeah, I'm thinking that, you know, kind of by the end of the year, I'll have a clearer vision of where I'm going to be putting that time, because it's a bit hard to say what is more important to me right now. Is that my personal running, which I've been so focused on for the last 8 years. You know, obviously running, long distance running is a selfish sport. So I've been, you know, super selfish in many ways for so long. So that's something that I am kind of, you know, thinking about and stuff like that. But definitely it will become clearer as things move on. Anyway, I'm gonna get that run done. Hopefully enjoyed this vlog, enjoy that race today, and if you did, smash that like button and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. I'm enjoying doing those videos. So yeah, any like, any subscriber definitely helps to keep this channel going. And I will see you out there in the next video, hopefully on the trails. Peace.